what's going on? You got the Five of Pentacles as the energy for your week, for your whole week here. The Five of Pentacles is about, it's about feeling left out in the cold, not receiving any support. But this is also about ignoring help, ignoring assistance, walking past the warm, cozy cottage that when you're beat up and tired and ready to just, fall out. So, honestly, how this reading already looks, I'm going to go with you guys are dealing with ignoring some help, possibly, or feeling left out in the cold as well. I say that because in the heart of your reading here is the King of Cups. So there's somebody that you're interacting with that's possibly a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. There's someone that you see that's very romantic, very loving, very good at their emotions, or possibly emotionally manipulating. Okay? This person is also very intuitive and very psychic. So I don't know if this person that you're dealing with is someone that is psychically with you. You're dealing with somebody that is possibly very intuitive. But this is somebody, I think, someone that's coming into your life that's being very psychic, or maybe you're being very psychic. You're being you're very controlled with your emotions at the moment. It's very interesting because what's crossing you is the Ten of Pentacles. So it's keeping you from your happily ever after. Maybe this person isn't keeping you from your happily ever after, but there's some psychic stuff that could possibly, that's hindering it, if that makes sense. So, maybe there's some psychic connections with this person. Maybe this is somebody that you're dealing with that's a soulmate that you have a psychic connection to. You don't have a happily ever after, right now. Oh, that's weird. Maybe there isn't any stability at the moment either. The Ten of Pentacles is about legacy. It's about not only emotional happiness and fulfillment, but it's also about financial stability as well, and emotional and financial stability, fulfillment. So possibly this relationship could be getting in the way of your work in regards to getting to that stable happily ever after. Getting those Ten of Pentacles, having that set up to where you have a foundation for the future, because that's what the Ten of Pentacles is all about. Building that money up so that way you have a good, future ahead. The crowning energy has the Queen of Cups in it, y'all. This is somebody that, again, is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or someone that is very intuitive, very good with, very good at expressing and comfortable in their emotions. Someone that is also very loving and nurturing as well. So perhaps it's saying that you need to communicate with them in a psychic way, or you need to express and to be as romantic, okay? Express your romance. Because there is possibly a lack of romance right now that's keeping you from your happily ever after. Or there is some connection between, the psychic connection between you and this person, and this is a very, intimate relationship between you and this person. It could be a male or female. It doesn't have to have a specific sex. In the past, you had the Hierophant, so perhaps you had something more traditional, a traditional relationship. Perhaps you were married. I don't see the Four of Wands anywhere, so I'm not gonna say that. But perhaps there's something along of possibly traditional differences, even. There could definitely be some traditional differences in the past here, or things going in a way that is conforming to, or didn't conform to in the past. But in the present, though, you have the Three of Cups. So this comes up. This is more of letting your friends help you. This is about the support. Maybe you are getting or receiving support right now from friends and family. Which is good. Or maybe you're giving support to friends and family right now that need it. That's good. That's cool. But in your future, though, you have the Nine of Cups. So you're going to possibly be wishing and manifesting again. You're trying to get what you want again. And that's good. Always. I mean, everybody deserves happiness. And you guys are trying to get the Nine of Cups. Trying to get your wish. And that's how you see the future. You see the future as wishing. Let's go ahead and clarify. Let's go ahead and clarify these cards right fast. What is the King of Cups all about in the problem circumstance? Wow. Okay. Things are clicking for y'all fast. And this is in regards to strength. Now, this could mean that you guys are trying to, connect with your inner passions, tame your emotions, tame your inner side so you have more control over yourself. This possibly is talking about controlling your emotions. The Strength card isn't about control. The Hierophant is. This is about using your inner strength and using the human part of yourself to use grace and in your inner strength to go forth. So perhaps you're going through an emotional time right now. You're using strength to express your emotions. Okay. What about the Ten of Pentacles in the crossing portion of the spread? Okay. The card that comes up for the Ten of Pentacles is the Queen of Wands. So someone that you possibly see as charismatic, someone that's very good with people, socializing, being the life of the party, someone that's very active. Someone that you also see that could be very passionate. Oh, this is someone that is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So maybe there isn't any passion in this Ten of Pentacles. What's crossing you is that not only is that you're not able to receive this new beginning because of some emotional strength. You need to be prepared to go through something emotional possibly, but also there isn't any passion. There's no excitement there, or this person is maybe there's a third party going on. That's really weird. Maybe you're in love. But you're not in love with said person. You want to be in love with the Queen of Cups. Or perhaps the Queen of Cups is the Queen of Wands. Oh, man. Ooh-wee, this is complicated. This is definitely complicated. Wow. Maybe you see your happily ever after with the Queen of Wands and you cannot connect emotionally. Ooh, this is weird, y'all. This is weird. I'm meditating on this right now. It's like throwing a monkey wrench at me. Let's just go ahead and pull the rest of the cards and maybe it'll come to me. Alright, let's clarify the Queen of Cups. Whoa. The Queen of Cups. So, this is the Two of Wands and the Tower. So, pretty much, this is maybe this is about you being in love with two people and it's keeping you from your happily ever after. You're not making a decision. You have to make a decision or the universe will. There's something unexpected that could be happening right now. This is the advice coming up. Make a decision about who your lover is going to be, who your partner is going to be, because the universe is coming to intervene. You don't want them to do that. You don't want them to pick for you. Shoot. So this is about deciding who your partner is going to be. This is about a decision, about taking initiative. Maybe this is about you being in love, and maybe you don't have a lot of confidence right at the moment. You don't have a lot of confidence in how in emotions at the moment and how you feel, or maybe you are confident in how you feel, but you're kind of torn about this person that's coming into your life. Maybe you're not sure about about this Queen of Wands. But you have passion towards them, you want happiness with them, but you're not sure at the same time. Or it's really getting complicated here, because the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, it's being crossed. So it's whatever is going on, it's keeping you from happiness, or there isn't any. Maybe you don't see like a stable happily ever after with the Queen of Wands. Maybe you guys are seeing possibly some sort of challenge in this. No, I don't think so. Maybe not challenge, because I don't see any Five of Wands here. So it's the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands, man. In the past, you had the Hierophant, so possibly a passionate and exciting new beginning. Possibly somebody that has, possibly there's someone that has traditional differences, age, sex, culture, religion. But it was exciting. It was a new beginning in the past here. It was the start of something exciting. But whew. Maybe you aren't opening up. I'm still trying to figure this out, yo. Maybe you aren't expressing yourself in a way that could lead you towards the happily ever after that you want with this Queen of Wands. Maybe perhaps you're protecting yourself in a way. The Strength card is using your inner strength to push you through a difficult situation. It's a form of protection as well. Because with the lion, when you tame the lion, you have that sense of taming that beast. You have a weapon. So if you need it, you can use it, but it also speaks of vulnerability as well with the Strength card. You feel vulnerable right now. Oh, maybe this is about vulnerability and you don't want, maybe this feeling of vulnerability can get you to the Ten of Pentacles with this Queen of Wands if you let it guide you. Now, to clarify the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Three of Cups. So this is a new beginning, a stable new beginning with a group, or maybe this is starting a new job, because this, again, the Three of Cups is speaking about community. Okay, perhaps there's the beginning of this foundation is because you are starting a new job soon, or you're starting something that has more passion, or maybe you want to be passionate about your stable beginning, but you're kind of all in your feels at the moment, and you're trying to work through it. Whew. All right. So presently, you guys have the Ace of Pentacles with the Three of Cups. Like again, I said. It could be starting a new job right now. You could be starting this new beginning with something financially stable at the moment. Okay. And your future. What is the Nine of Cups in your future? Let's go ahead and take a look at this. The Three of Wands. So perhaps you're going to act on your wish. You're going to put some action forth. You're going to act based off of what you're manifesting. I think that's freaking amazing. Okay, that's great. And the result of all of this, the result of all these cards coming up here is the Ace of Swords. Victory, a new perspective, a new beginning with new ideas. All right, that's great. That's really great. And it's clarified by the Knight of Cups. So this is victory based off of what you want. The Knight of Cups is about going after what he wants. He's also the very romantic knight. He's somebody that goes in based off of, he's looking at his cup. He's like, you know what? This cup is more important to me. And you're getting victory off from what you desire. I think that's pretty awesome. Ooh wee. Very interesting. For a second there, this looked like a third-party relationship. Perhaps you guys are, perhaps you are torn between the person that you're seeing here. Maybe there is two other people that you're seeing at the moment, and you have to make a decision before the universe intervenes. Because you don't want the universe to, give their 2 cents on the situation by actually putting some action forth. So this is about deciding which path you're going to be taking in regards to your lover. I hate to say it, but when Tower comes up in the crowning energy, it's more like, it's kind of like a threat. If that makes sense. It's always kind of like, you gotta do something, you gotta put your action forth, because if you don't, we're gonna be there. Pretty much. So you always want to do something before the Tower intervenes. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept help, support from others. Again, this kind of talks about the 5 of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups in your future. So you're getting support. Maybe you're getting the support you need to have this new beginning. Maybe you're letting your friends help you with this new venture that you're starting. Maybe it's not a new job. Maybe it is letting your friends help you with this stable beginning here. Okay, that's pretty awesome. I'm glad to see that. Friends are awesome, aren't they? That's cool. 5 of Pentacles. And wow. Oh, right. Wow. Okay, so you guys have Yang as your Wisdom Oracle card. Yang is basically it's the masculine energy. It's about doing. It's going forth and putting action towards the things that you want. When Yin is about receptivity, Yang is about Yang is about going off and doing. It's about putting in the effort and putting in the work to manifest what you want. So you have to, you gotta do what you gotta do. Make your decision, you know what I'm saying? The essential meanings is the masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen, taking action. Okay. So this is the Oracle's message. Your Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Now is the perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. Okay, so that kind of explains the Strength card. So you do have confidence, perhaps, or you're having issues with confidence right now in regards to how you feel. And it's towards it's in regards to your happily ever after with this Queen of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or someone she is very passionate, active and creative. Okay, but you got to make it. You got to do something. You got to make this decision going about doing this. Like if you're in love with this person, go ahead and take them. Okay, they are ready for you to go ahead and say, "Hey, I like you. Let's make a future together." If you already have done that, this is about making a decision in regards to moving to the next level, maybe making that next step towards, being more stable. You know what I'm saying? For those of you that are in a relationship already,